Hi everyone, so I feel like I have the weirdest cooking demo that I ever need to show. So I want to show you how I'm setting up these experiments in my backyard. So I've got some peanuts that I bought for bird food and some different cups for our different trials, some blue human food coloring, and I'm going to manipulate these peanuts to make sure that there is one less peanut in half of them. So I don't have a scale, but what I'm doing is kind of making sure that I've got, for the most part, variation in my peanuts, but not in one group or the other. And then I'm going to do a little bit of surgery on each peanut, on the manipulated ones, and just try to get one out of the two nuts out of here. Sometimes I'm more or less successful about doing this, and we should talk about how my manipulation could affect this, but that was kind of a bad one. Yeah, it'll be all right. So then I have it kind of cut out, and I'll keep repeating that, trying to get one peanut out of half of them. And I set it up that I would have 5 and 5. So I've got my 5 manipulated. They've only got 1 out of 2 nuts. What I started doing is trying to cut these open a little bit just so that they would look beat up a little bit. So you can see I cut these open a little bit to hopefully standardize that they're all beat up, so that's not why they're choosing them. And now I'm going to paint the ones that are full 2 peanuts blue. So now I've got my manipulated peanuts, my regular peanuts colored blue, and that's going to be one trial. I'm going to let these dry, and then that will go out for the first trial of the day. A bin of like dried mealworms and a bunch of the different peanuts that were broken, so I couldn't use them. And I'm kind of using this to like bring blue jays into the area. So here's my tray, and here's my little setup. Hi, Ben. I know, Ben loves the birds too. And then I come over here and kind of put this out, and what happened yesterday was the blue jays were pretty quick to come in, but you can see that there's other bird food out here, but they really like the peanuts. So we'll leave it, I leave it out here and see, once they come in, I'll switch into the feeding trial and record it. So the nice part about this is that I can see this from my couch, so I've been sitting here and working and waiting for the blue jays to come back in, because the GoPro only lasts for a certain amount of time when it's recording, and I can't trigger it remotely. So I wait for them to come and then switch out to the trial peanuts that are the 5 and 5 manipulated and unmanipulated.